You like our voice?
It turn you on. This ain't shit. Wait till you see it on Patreon.
That's right. Our Patreon is so lit. We're going to have Harry After Dark, our Be For Reals on there. Make sure you tune in, subscribe.
Please.
We have our own Patreon group where you can come talk to us and tell us what you want to hear on our podcast. All that good stuff.
Yep.
And it's only $5 a month.
$5 a month. Go ahead and come over to the Heroes and Hoochie side, okay? Come fuck with the winning team.
Okay, so I know a few weeks ago we had my brother on, but this week, Tan, do you want to introduce?
Yes. So these are actually my little sisters. We're missing one, but she doesn't live in Dallas anymore. I'll do y'all in order. So the order is I'm the oldest. And then Nikki is right after me.
Hey, y'all.
And then Nana is right after Nikki. And then our youngest sister, Trinity. So, welcome. Thank y'all for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
We've been on
us.
a petty party a few times. So.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, I have to come on with y'all
Yeah.
and have a good time because y'all are always coming on petty party and cutting up with us. So I'm like, let me return this favor.
We appreciate it. It's so many of y'all, though, that we got to do like one by one.
I know.
One by
Right. I think there was one time we did do an episode with the full petty party.
Did we?
And I think we had some guys on there too.
Ooh, it must have been a while ago.
Yeah, it was
That
a
had to have
long
been
time.
in
It was actually at the studio when Dennis was at the studio.
I remember that episode actually.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I had
remember
someone on
that.
my live said they listened to an episode from 6 years ago. I was like, God damn, what was we even
Wasn't-
talking about?
Wasn't EJ on that episode or something
I
like that?
think so. I think EJ was on maybe Smiles.
I do not remember.
Yeah, I remember it being like 9 people in the studio.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it's just like, it was a lot
Vaguely.
going on.
Vaguely.
That
But
shows you how long we've been with Dennis.
Nah, for real. No, yeah, start now, shit. And Kayla.
Yep.
I was like, some of the people that we know, like we met like from podcasting like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because y'all technically started first.
Yeah, we did.
Technically started
Yeah,
first.
I think I
doing
remember
the-
that. Yeah, we did.
And then the live shows. It's time for another live show though.
We need to do a live show. You know what's so crazy? It's like, you had that momentum and then like COVID hit and then like the world kind of switched up a little bit. And I feel like now things are kind of finally getting out of that limbo. So Petty Party definitely has some things coming for y'all.
Period.
Okay.
So make sure y'all are listening out and watching.
Period.
Okay, episodes. I know that's right.
Okay, well, either way, we'll be there. We'll be in attendance.
Not for real. So, real quick, name the messiest person you know. It's the man, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, for sure.
Did you think of? I was also watching something. It was like, men be lying. They do be stalking your pages, and I was like,
Yes.
oh
1000%.
yeah. More than,
Sometimes you catch them.
how do you catch someone? You
Watch
a
the
liking?
story.
Ooh.
You scroll all the way to the bottom. The bottom is where they put all the people who don't
Yeah.
follow you.
Uh-huh.
I'll be like, hold on now. That Instagram, we don't follow each other. It looks familiar.
I think it's funny when they repeat your content back to you. That's how you know people be watching. I don't even look for them anymore. They'll tell on themselves
No,
one
for
way or
real.
another.
No,
No,
I
for
feel
real.
that.
I remember I had blocked someone, and the next thing I know, like 4 days later, where have you been?
I couldn't find you no more.
I remember I was going through a little depression. I was like, let me delete. I didn't even delete my Instagram. I just stopped posting.
Right.
I had like 8 different guys in my DMs talking about like, are you okay? Is everything okay? I just haven't been seeing you post. I was only not posting for like 2 weeks. That's it.
And they'll watch you and not like, not interact,
Oh,
yes.
not do
1000%.
nothing. Just be in there lurking. And
Yeah.
looking.
I think the worst is you post a photo, and instead of them commenting on it, they'll send it back to you in a DM and respond to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, be bold enough. Say it in the comments.
No,
Okay.
they can't do that.
But you know what I've noticed? Okay, I'm like, this isn't correlation with that, but okay, I went on a guy's Instagram one time, and he has like only like 7,000 followers, but he was like getting like on average like 1,300, 1,500 likes on each photo, and a lot of girls that I know that have like 43,000 followers or more, they're only getting like 3,000 likes or like sometimes 1,500 likes.
Right.
And I think that it goes to show, I don't think women really support women, but women will support men. They'll like men's photos, but they don't really like a lot of women's photos. I see it all the time. Like my friends will be scrolling and they'll look at like a girl's photo and then just And then we'll comb through the whole entire thing, but then like swipe back. I'm like,
If it's somebody I
like
know,
it.
I almost feel obligated
Like
to
that.
like, engage, repost, everything. Like I had told B once that like there was one time I felt really bad because I did not like a picture of somebody's kid. And I went back. And I was like, oh my gosh, I skipped over this picture of their baby. And I went back and double tapped.
God, I never even know you saw it.
But I think it depends. So if they're like a content creator, okay, and I'm following them, I'm not going to always like all their content or agree with all their content. And I think that goes vice versa. That's just like not me.
Someone
just like
you know
with men-
personally?
I mean, maybe not someone personally.
Okay.
Like, if it's someone personally, then I'm gonna like everything.
Yeah.
Just out of support. But like, if it's like an actual like, maybe even just I've met them before, but we're not like best friends, then I don't have to like every post.
Right.
But niggas be buying followers too, though.
That too.
Oh, they do. Oh, absolutely. But to be honest with you, I don't follow any male influencers or anything like that.
he
I
wasn't
follow-
even an influencer. He was
Just
just
a regular guy.
just a regular guy. That's why I'm like, just regular.
I don't really even believe in
I
men
follow a
having
few,
Instagram.
but you said what?
Yeah, literally.
You said what?
I need you to have not posted since you
You
were
said she don't
born.
believe in men having Instagrams.
that could work.
And definitely not a TikTok.
No.
Oh hell no!
Oh,
Not-
TikTok too far.
I do TikTok as long as you ain't dancing.
What else you gonna do on there?
Get ready with me.
You said what?
Get ready with me.
I do get ready. Like if you do fashion or something, but what
Oh,
I
heck
realized, the more men I follow, I'm like, I realize like why I shouldn't. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all are terrible human beings. Like, cause they showed. I even sent her somebody earlier. I was like, look at him in the comments, acting the way he acting. I'm like, yeah. The more I follow you niggas, the more I realize like, y'all are all.
Yes, and the thing is, when men be really active on Instagram, they be everywhere. Like you will see them. You'll be like, God damn, he in the likes again.
I just
Oh.
can't imagine going on a trip with somebody and them being like, "Hey, can you take a pic of me real quick?" Like just so much, like I do. I'm like, I would
You want to be.
I would have to take the first flight out.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, you wake up to a tripod setup.
literally.
And he over there doing. I'm gonna lay
And
that
then
down.
like if he puts on a ring light, I'ma lose it. What are we doing
too
here?
far.
Literally.
Oh yeah, no.
For me, it would just probably depend on what he's doing. But like, yeah, if you're doing dancing and all that other shit, I'm good on that.
So you wouldn't date an ace?
Oh heck no.
Ace like to be seen too much. I'm okay
Sure
on
do.
that.
Ace probably got more jewelry than me. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, no. Ace definitely. And see, there's this one dude I follow, and he does get ready with me, and he be in his draws, and every time I just be like, I can't help but look at your dick.
I was not expecting this.
Oh yeah, I'll just go to it. Yeah.
I just goes to it because you're over there like, get ready with me, and you're in draws.
But I'm like, he probably, it's too hard for him to date. Think about him being like, just can you be quiet for a little bit?
Right.
I got to do a grip ready with me. Like,
And you turn around
and
he
you're
in
in there
drawers.
like, literally.
And he doing the Chris Brown challenge. Oh yeah, no, that pissed me off.
Not instantly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of what pisses you off, let's put some people on to some things this week.
Okay.
So, do you have a put you on, either a movie, a book, anything like that you want to tell everybody about? that you can
Okay,
think
so
of?
I'll start. Y'all may or may not have seen this already. I know everybody here has seen it. But the high school catfish doc
Yeah.
on Netflix,
Crazy.
insane.
Not for real.
Insane. And I don't want to give out any spoilers, but I don't understand why somebody didn't have to register as a sex offender.
Oh, you right about that. What was anything?
You're texting lewd messages to children.
Like, was there any like pictures exchanged? I don't remember.
No, she did the one picture at Christmas.
Oh, like touching or something.
She sent the
Oh,
picture at Christmas.
like of gifts or something like that.
I think it was the boy.
But she was saying like your blank and my blank.
Exactly.
Like
his fingers in my
that,
pussy and like she was going crazy. I feel like I think she should register as a sex offender personally.
I think she should have got more than a year.
That too.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that's stalking, felony stalking,
And children?
minors.
Crazy.
If honestly and truthfully, I said I wouldn't give no spoilers. Y'all just go ahead and hit that 30-second button. I wanted for that girl's daddy to come home and slide her mama.
Damn, I was hoping you weren't gonna say that.
I wanted him. Imagine.
I feel like the mama of the boy should have slid her.
That too.
Like, and there's no way. I'm like, the police, I would be like, just give me a few days.
The daughter should have slid her mama.
Honestly,
Let's be
I
honest.
would have two-pieced her. There's no way.
What? I find out that you've been texting my son
And then
lewd
walking with me
messages
to the principal's office.
to go for us to go find whoever's doing it, and it's you.
You? Yeah.
You think I'm boo-boo the fool?
Nah, for real.
But I also wonder why her husband didn't question the fact that she had all those extra phones.
Maybe he thought her job.
Yeah, you work in the IT tech field. They be give you all that electronic shit every time you go on a new assignment and
And
stuff.
clearly she's a good liar.
Good.
I don't even. Is she a good liar or just no one cared to check up anything?
I mean,
I think she was a good liar. I mean,
Because
There's
even
no
the
way you-
beginning of the
there's no way someone could be sending 30 to 40 messages a day, and I don't think something like,
It's really not that hard to send 30 to 40 messages a day, though.
I guess you're right.
Like if you have the whole
just not
day.
to the same person.
Yeah,
Usually.
it's really not that hard to send the same
We probably
message.
do send it.
but it looked like she had them in a group.
Oh, the
She
people in the
did.
group.
Yeah, she did. She did have a group.
I guess she had the boy and the girl in a group and was sending both of them messages at the same time.
The way she framed other people to make it look like them, though, like I would
Crazy
have.
work.
Yeah, if I was a mom, I would have definitely been suing for like defamation or something like that. Cause like you crazy ass bitch, and everybody still stayed in the same town, which is
I was really surprised by that too.
Yeah.
Like, especially the daughter. I was like, you didn't move? You and your dad didn't move? But it seems like it's like one of those, like, you just kind of stuck there.
I mean, they said that the school was K through 12. So that
it's a
tells
small,
you
Yeah.
how small it is for everybody to be in the same school for all 12 years.
Which
tells
is
you.
inappropriate in itself. to be
I mean,
honest.
I agree, honestly. Because whenever there's situations like this, there's no separation.
I mean, but they're probably like in like two separate half of the building.
yeah. Usually schools like that have separate like
Like, wings.
yeah wings.
It's
that-
like you might have like a wing of elementary, you have a
Right.
wing of middle school, you have a wing of high school.
But I mean, even like, okay, Louisville, for example, they've got 2 sophomore and freshman campuses. If you have an incident that happens at one campus, they can easily move you to the other campus and you're not interacting with the same kids anymore. But in a K through 12, you can't do that.
yeah.
You just gotta move.
Exactly. You'd have to move.
Yeah.
And I can only. I mean, sliding her is crazy.
He should have.
But going in and meet, like I could just imagine like being shocked. You thinking you find out not only is she sending messages, but she unemployed too
For a year and a half.
for a year and a half, and y'all got evicted.
And y'all got evicted.
Yeah, and you don't know why, because she got 2 tech jobs.
And lost everything in storage.
See, I'm never gonna be that dependent or
Not even that, but
like you need to be self-aware.
you
of
let
what
some
your
shit-
partner is doing.
Yeah, you let some shit happen like that. It's hard for me to trust you. I'm like, now I need to see everything.
Exactly. Like you should know the login for your mortgage. Or
Yeah, I really don't think finances should be like that.
No,
And
I think that you
'cause
should
they
know
get a little
something.
bit lost, but
yeah,
that's my opinion.
you need to know who your electricity company is.
I agree. Yes,
What if
and
somebody
no.
dies?
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, that's what the passwords app is for on the iPhone.
But you got to get in there.
I mean, as long as you know the overall password, but I feel like if you're in a marriage and there's trust, then naturally, if one person pays the bills, why am I going to go in there and like double check if you're paying the bills? Like that's another problem.
Going in there and paying the bills is one thing, but we start losing shit because I thought the bills were paid is a whole nother
Yeah,
thing.
no, that's different,
And
of
then
course.
like you're not catching on to the fact that like I would start to ask a bunch of questions. I mean, I'm not gonna double check you either, but
Yeah, you lost the storage.
But I think that's what happens though. They get like so much pride because they've been taking care of things for so long. And then it's like, oh my gosh, okay, let me try to figure out for the next 3 months. Let me try to do this. Let me try to do that. Instead of talking to their partner because they have been taking care of all the finances. I think it's a little bit, I mean, to each its own, but it might be a little too much pressure. That's why she was saying she was doing everything that she was doing. So
It was
She said a lot of reasons of why she did what she
Lying.
did, and none of them were.
Instead of saying I was obsessed with my daughter's boyfriend
Hell yeah.
and I'm a pedophile.
Well, and that would make her a pedophile. She says that would make her a pedophile. She said
So that makes her a pedophile, but not.
No, I'm saying
I'm
if
putting
she,
my tits in his mouth.
if she said that would make her a pedophile. But she said, and I knew she was gonna go in there, mental health and all that
Yeah.
other shit. I knew it, but
I went in a good space. Then they showed how many messages she was sending her daughter from prison. I'm like, you didn't stop.
and she and I think she got her daughter mind fucked up because she was like, it was the best when my mom was in prison. We talked so much, and I was like, girl,
You were talking to your mom before.
yeah, but like, yeah, she got her hooks in you. Mm-hmm. And I just that is crazy for your
But
mom to
I was-
call you bulimic.
I was happy
No,
that
the
she
flat
hadn't
ass.
seen her.
You said what?
yeah, I was too.
I was happy too. She hadn't seen her.
Yeah.
No, but I agree. When she said flat ass,
Yeah,
that's
she's like, you're flat.
great.
No one wants to see her flat ass in those leggings.
That's wild for your mama to say some shit like that.
Your mama saw you wake up that morning and put that
leg-
shit on.
And she said, "You look great, darling."
And then the moderator
No, you
was like,
don't,
"Do
you
you
little
think you
fat
were
ass bitch."
talking to yourself?" She was like, "Yeah, because I'm like a little bit anorexic, and I'm a little skinny." I was like,
I can't tell.
Somebody called her Quasimodo.
Who the mama? Damn, not Quasimodo. I
So
don't.
ugly ass.
I'm glad that daddy was like, "Oh yeah, no, you got to go." And even when he's like, "You got to get out of here now,"
Yeah.
I was like, "Make her leave."
No, for real.
I feel like that's a little unsafe to leave right here, and everyone's that
Hell
upset.
yeah.
Be
Make
like,
her-
I can't leave her. Yes, you
Yes, you
can.
Yes, you can.
And
You-
she immediately, I love you, right? Girl, can
the
y'all
daddy did
imagine?
look like he really wanted. He was like,
He should've
while the
slapped her.
police are here,
If it was in
he was
Nigeria,
like,
he
you
would've
need to
slapped
go.
Girl, and that's when he's like,
what he
he said
said.
the police weren't here. I was like, oh.
Yes.
He was ready.
Active.
Yeah. He was
police
like,
officers
so let's
just
do
standing
that
there.
right now. And she was like, I want to stay. He was like, that's not a good idea.
He said both of us are gonna make a bad decision.
I'm sure the police want to beat her ass.
Yeah, and then he even said, he was like, and somebody has to take care of her
Yup.
once all this blows over.
Yup.
And he was like, I'm not trying to be in jail. Basically, like, I'm not trying to be in jail too. We can't both be in jail.
No fact. Somebody gotta have some sense since you don't have none.
Nah, for real. That was wicked.
Yeah, but that's my put you on.
Okay, for mine is actually another movie, I guess documentary, docuseries. Documentary, right? It's just one. Con Mom. Which
Oh yeah.
was pretty good. I watched that
Horrible.
after because man in foster care doesn't know his mom, gets a message, everything seems right, but she like drains him dry. And the ending, I was like, damn, I was hoping it wasn't real. But I was like, people really
Ain't shit.
ain't shit.
Yeah.
And even just like the scam, because that wasn't even really a scam. She just played on his emotions, and
I mean, but it was a scam because she was doing that to other people. So it wasn't just him. Remember, she was like doing that to couples. She was doing that to multiple people, saying like, "Oh, you invest in this company and this and this and that," and then all she was doing was basically what these people are doing now with this pyramid scheme is just taking one person's money.
Putting in another hand.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
Yep.
did anybody ever send y'all those? You want to donate to my flower? Remember them things? The flower, you donate 50 and they do 50.
No.
What's the? It was like a pyramid scheme, but basically you
It wasn't the
complete-
one during COVID, was it?
Yes. Oh, Nikki, you had one.
Nikki sure did.
Like she's over there-
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it kept being like, no, Tana, like you put in 50 and then once you get 5 people, you'll get 250 back. I'm like,
And you know
I'm like,
one
I'm
thing
gonna
about
put my
her,
unemployment check in there.
she loves to tell you it's not a pyramid.
Yeah.
Every time.
Her
She's
and
like,
Paulette.
no, you really do get the 250 back. I'm like, oh, sure I do.
Right.
After I go five people.
Yeah,
Okay, and
recruit
then-
15 people.
No, that part. Then I gotta go con 15 people and to send it $50 where?
You know, if you weren't in the medical field, you should have been in sales.
All I know is I got my 250.
and some.
Okay.
Knowing you.
What was it called?
Like I think it was called
Nikki's Great Gatsby.
It's
Crazy.
insane.
I think it was called like a circle wheel or something like that.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, something like that. My friend, it was like some Asian name. I was like, girl, that sounds like it sounds like the same thing to me. Do y'all have anything you want to put anybody on for this week?
You don't.
I
have
mean,
to.
Frontier, they're doing flights for $299, and you put down $299, you can get your flights for 1 cent
and go anywhere.
and go anywhere.
They just do domestic though, right?
I don't know. There's probably something in there
Some
that's
cash.
Some
Does
type of
Frontier
cash,
go like?
Frontier?
No, I'm lying.
You might
I
fly. You
definitely-
might drop out the air, but you'll get there.
Actually, Frontier has like the
Frontier's
safest,
pretty safe,
like,
right?
the safest
Frontier and
report.
in
Spirit?
Spirit. I ain't
Makes
gonna
sense.
lie. I rode Spirit to Mexico, and I did Spirit's like first class. It was nice.
Really?
Yes.
Which is more leg room, bigger seats.
The seat was like this wide.
Oh damn.
Oh, I love
You
that.
got premier, like you get on
Did
the
your
plane
seat
first,
actually go back?
It reclined,
That's first class.
and then you got snacks, drinks.
While the rest of the poor people.
Everybody else was back there. Please, ma'am. May I have a please?
No air conditioning.
Well, and I was up in the front, like, oh, okay, hold on now.
Reclining.
She was up
not
there
bad.
with Snoop Dogg. Y'all was on Soul Plane.
You said what?
I was right behind the pilot. Yeah, me and the pilot got off at the same time.
I bet.
So I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't bad, and I think my ticket was like $500.
I just don't know how I feel about flying in the air on a plane that says Spirit. Like, you know?
Like it's
You
a
think it's
spirit.
too hard.
Yeah.
You can't see it, and it doesn't say
I
Spirit.
can
It
feel
says
it.
Howdy.
Oh, does it really?
What a way to
I know mine
rationalize-
says United.
Crying.
Well,
can't go against
yeah,
that.
no, for real.
Okay, that's cool.
You have a put you on, Nikki, or you good?
Just make sure you check your Chick-fil-A app. They're giving out a lot of free stuff.
Really?
Oh yeah,
See?
that new pretzel sandwich.
I'm not gonna lie, Chick-fil-A has really been feeding me for the last couple weeks.
For real? Did you register as a nurse on there?
No, actually, I didn't.
You can register. You get extra perks for being a healthcare worker,
Well,
teacher.
that is very good to know.
Yeah.
You sound like you're getting the perks already.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had breakfast, lunch, and dinner through Chick-fil-A for free.
And Chick-fil-A will let you stack coupons. Like you can post all your rewards. You know, if you got a Whataburger, you got to go around.
Right.
And someone told me that he was like, "Yeah, when funds get low, I just go around the line again." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Wait, so since y'all are both nurses, I just want to ask. I'm like, anything y'all believe that is actually true that people say about nurses? Because they have a lot of things to say about nurses. Like once one stigma, it's like actually, yeah, that kind of does apply.
I've heard nurses are mean girls, but it's no different than any other profession. You have girls that typically can be mean, but I'm trying. Yes, nurses can be a little bitchy, a little bitchy.
Yeah, no, I agree. Especially depending on what like discipline you work in. You know, some be more
Certain
than
more
others.
high stress and high strung.
I mean, I feel like this is not just nurses though. I think this is anyone in healthcare. They cheat a lot.
I knew it.
For real?
All I ever hear is nurses are
Cheat?
promiscuous.
Not promiscuous. Well, damn.
I don't think that. I'm not a whore.
Promiscuous.
But no, I don't. I think that goes for anyone in healthcare and like
True.
actually
doctors
any
and
service
stuff.
industry. That goes for police,
Teachers.
firefighters.
Yeah, service industry.
Okay, I
true.
didn't know about teachers. I hope not.
Yeah, teachers. Yeah, I hear it all the
be-
time at
they
the happy
be-
hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's
After school,
But
grading
yeah.
papers.
On top of each other.
Okay.
great.
What's that? I got cracked today, so everybody get an A. Yeah, a lot of service provide people that work in bars, DJs, trainers,
Pilots.
Yeah.
pilots.
Trainers
Also
are
know
the
what you
pilots are that's true.
Because you need to ask truck drivers, anywhere that has the potential to be around a lot of people,
Yeah.
typically.
And not home.
Okay, is there a job that you feel like they have a low sheet?
Yeah, librarian.
Because don't nobody go to the library
Right.
no more.
Not for real.
Having sex with the books.
Any other ones you feel like it's like a low probability?
I want to say a trash man.
Nah.
You think they cheat?
No, I don't know.
I mean, I've never called one into my house.
To go ask them?
if you go cheat or not.
I did have maybe won't, because there was one time a trash guy. He was like, "What you got on? That secret that Victoria won't tell us." So what? Yeah, I had some perfume or
If
something.
you don't take this bag,
I bet you came out in something cuter next Tuesday.
No, girl, I saw him. Where was I? I wasn't at my house. I was somewhere else, and I saw him.
out.
But that was low key a little flirtatious. So maybe a trash man. Maybe I guess they still have opportunity. Right.
Yeah.
And have to knock on the doors to deliver stuff. Yeah.
dang.
Yeah. I think everybody capable of everything.
Nah, for real. I'm trying to search my brain and it's hard.
A zookeeper.
Nah, they might bond. They'll bond with each other over that.
Okay, if they love for animals.
Yeah.
Animals mating, they mating.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm trying to think really hard.
I'm just gonna go with anyone that's in theology.
I don't know about that one.
Girl, I'm not lying. A pastor. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
I went to this church in Fort Worth, and when I walked in, I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't feel right."
Yeah.
Like, and when I went, they called me. I knew because I was a new person. They called me for prayer, which is okay, cool. You feel like I need prayer. Everybody can use a little prayer. But she tried to like slay me in the spirit, and I was like, I'm not going down. I'm not gonna fall. I don't push that. So she kept pushing my head down, and I was like, I will never. And I was like, okay, I'll never come back. He was arrested Wednesday for sexual assault. I want to say I don't even know it was a minor. It was some type of freaky shit.
Wait, what do you mean he was trying to put your head down? Like for you to like pray or
No,
bow?
he wanted me they wanted me to fall
Like
out.
fall down. You know, they be
Yeah.
falling down at church. Mm-hmm. Not
And
our church.
but they push you?
No, like they're trying to. I don't know.
like the Holy
Oh, the
Spirit.
Yeah,
Holy
Holy
Spirit.
Spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they
she
want
kept
you to, like-
but she kept pushing me, and I was like, I'm
Yeah,
what you want to happen is
you
not
ain't
gonna
got
happen.
no spirit come out of me. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
finna-
going to be a part of your theatrics.
And I'm not gonna get struck down for faking nothing in here. I
that
don't know
part.
if that's what it just felt very uncomfortable. I was like, oh, I'm never coming back here again.
Hell no.
And I felt so weird, and I was like, yeah, nah. People of the cloth be the worst. I don't know about that one either.
Then there was
That
that
is
pastor
weird.
in Dallas that they had on video eating coochie.
What?
Tana, where do you be on? I always see stuff that I'm
Y'all
just
don't
like,
remember that video that was circulating of that pastor? And he was in
she must
Dallas.
be on like
No.
Freak Meek Dallas.
And
or
he's
something.
married, and he was eating a girl's coochie.
Where? At church?
I don't know where they were. Yeah, no.
I had just posted about like my experience at the Potter House and how they used to let the youth run wild. Somebody sent me a message of a guy who got arrested for like felony stalking one of the other youth pastors there, and I was like, oh shit, like that's crazy.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
mean, everyone has their little secrets, but
I don't know.
That's
Some secrets are worse
crazy.
than others.
Yeah, nah, I didn't hear the nurses was hoes, but
I've heard that. I've as soon as I tell somebody, oh, I'm a nurse, and then add on a travel nurse, oh Lord,
you don't hear Big Money though.
always.
Yeah, Big Money, and I now that I'm thinking about the nurses, I was like, oh yeah, no, them hoes
They
freaks.
get down.
Them hoes freaks.
They
Like,
turn up.
oh, it's freaky. Then there's freaky. them hoes freaky.
Not freaky.
Not for real. But hey, best friend,
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of
Hear You Podcast.
This is Tam.
and this is B.
And I have my sisters, Nikki and Nana, here. Are y'all ready to get started?
Yes.
Let's do it.
do it.
Let's get it.
Ew.
Okay, so this week with the shits, let's discuss Cardi. So there's been a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation about Cardi and her having a baby belly or not. So me personally, whenever I started seeing it, I was like, this is disappointing. I thought, I was just like, oh my gosh, Cardi, like, you just got out of a toxic marriage, and the first thing you go do is get pregnant by the first nigga you come across. But, you know, Cardi had court this whole week, which they turned her court into like a lot of memes and stuff like that.
Which I was here for.
Yeah.
Same.
And she looked good. She looked
What
good.
was
showing
going?
up to
She was
court.
like,
Like she,
look.
Eyes.
I think she actually turned some of them into album covers.
I think so too. Yeah.
So she's gonna be selling them. But yesterday Cardi came out and apparently she's showing us that she's been wearing a little bit of a fake belly. Had some foams in there. I don't know why. Maybe just to get people talking. I mean,
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Offset even saying something, it's just like, why are you still talking? You had that song on your album called "Break Up" or "Break Away" or "Move On," and you still talking about it. So for him to not even know, because I think he thinks she's pregnant too. Which honestly, at the end, I don't know if she's pregnant or not. Honestly,
yeah, everything's alleged and
Well, she got
speculation.
enough money for whatever baby she's carrying or not carrying. So
I don't know. I think that speaks to her lack of confidence in her album. Like the fact that you even think you need to build this type of buzz around a sophomore album been waiting on for 10 years, you know, like
Yeah.
that just tells me like her album about to be whack. I'm sorry.
I just really hope there's something on there that I can bop to. I really do.
I mean,
what?
every song that she's released, it really hasn't done well, if we're being honest.
I mean, it hits the top of the charts just based on her name, but as far as like longevity in it, nothing. I mean,
I think a lot of it sounds dated.
I know y'all are not the biggest Offset fans, but I can't lie, his album jams.
Oh no, Offset's album does go hard, and I can't. Even whenever I was listening to it, I was like, "Damn, this nigga called me a big bag."
But there's nothing of longevity there either. It only bops for a little bit. I can just bop to it for a little.
I don't know.
little bit longer.
Bodies, like I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think the fact that he's just even taking like old soundtracks and like turning them into bops. I don't know. They're good.
So I feel so I'm in it by myself then, huh?
You ain't listened to it,
I have not.
and you not.
I'm not.
Really-
It just I don't know. Nothing. The body song was cool. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. The body song was cool, but like I briefly listened to the rest of them. I was like, yeah. And I skipped around. I listened to like I said the last song, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back and listen to Gunna or something.
Yeah.
Gonna wanna.
No, that's an album.
That's a hell of for the last album. That's a hell of an album.
That's
That's
an
his
album.
last album.
on YSL supposedly.
He gave him a banger.
Yeah, I think it's called Last One.
Oh, it is. Like
You know, Gunna, he did a 5K.
Look,
he started a run club.
I love me some Gunna. I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
Like they could never make me hate him.
Young Thug need to follow suit.
No,
Get in
yeah.
that gym.
No, literally.
I mean, Young Thug goes hard too, though, y'all. I'm
Yeah,
not
he
gonna
goes
lie.
hard, but he not going hard.
I don't listen to that. Somebody
Young
said that
Thug.
nigga didn't go to. He went to jail. He didn't become Muslim. He didn't pick up no
He
weight.
just took time off.
He just talk shit.
He didn't change.
He
He,
sat
didn't
on the
evolve.
phone
He didn't
with
grow.
his legs in the
Sat
air.
up on, like we said, the messiest bitch. I mean, the messiest
Sorry.
person you know is a man. He sat him in jail over there just pillow talking about everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's gonna be more stuff that comes out.
Oh yeah,
of him talking about
They have
people.
completely destroyed him.
But for him to talk about Mariah and for them to release their calls and stuff, and do y'all look at I know we're switching around a lot, but do you look at Mariah differently
yeah,
because of that?
yeah.
No, she's been a bird for the longest time. She's just a pretty one, but she's been a
That's very
bird for
true.
sure.
Mariah's definitely
So
been a
I'm
bird.
like, I don't. She doesn't seem like anybody that really has a brain of her own. So I think she just follows in behind every guy that she dates.
She canceled her tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mariah, unfortunately, like career-wise, she has attached herself to a man. Like she came in with Yachty, you know,
Oh, true.
came in with Yachty, eventually lost him, was singing all her breakup songs about him.
Yeah.
And now she attached herself to like someone else, you know, like you know how some women are, they just feel like they need like a man to maybe like have
Be
that
anchored.
stability.
But a lot of the songwriters that do that, because like Summer Walker, I feel like they're not very successful with it. Summer Walker, even though it's good, but think about it, you constantly, honestly need to be heartbroken to write good music. Like
It's not
her, Mariah, and
sustainable.
even Tink. Tink,
Oh,
she
yeah.
has never
'Cause
learned.
when Tink was eating ass.
Oh, that's when she lost me. Because I used to be the biggest Tink fan, but I was like, not you over here begging to eat this man ass.
yes.
As someone who dabbles in arts that
As
shall
a-
not be named,
What's the word?
that as someone who dabbles, I've never begged a man.
Please let me eat your butt.
I've never begged a man. It's always been
my
it's always been an entree
Will
request.
you ever see or hear Tanner begging to eat butt? Hit me over the head.
No,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I was like, oh, Tink, like, damn, you went down bad for that.
Yes.
I've not been able to look at her the same
Me
since.
either.
And Hitmaker,
I'm cool.
yeah, I'm 3 cool on that.
Yes, I'm like, you begging to eat Hitmaker butt, young bird?
He don't look clean. He was like, they be like, stop that gay shit. Water hitting his ass. That shit gay.
Okay, cheeks glued together.
All right.
Ugh, disgusting.
What we were talking? Okay, what we? Oh,
Cardi. Okay.
Cardi.
So breakups, right? So the real question here is, do you think that there's breakup etiquette? Like, do you think that there's a proper way to break up? Do you think that it's a certain amount of time that it should take before you are seen with somebody else?
Anybody off limits?
Yes. What do y'all think about breakup etiquette?
I think that there is a breakup etiquette. I think there's 2 ways. You need to know how to break up with somebody, and you need to know how to take a breakup and take it seriously. A lot of people don't want to be broken up with. And they don't understand, like, that's when people start just really just doing you dirty, because it's just like you're not
Right.
listening to
What
me.
I gotta do to get
and
you
Cardi
go
definitely
away.
does look like one of those girls, unfortunately, that like just wasn't listening. You know, maybe thinking that she can do this, she can do that. I feel like Offset tried to probably break up with her.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think in a way, like telling her like I don't want you or this and this, but I mean, if you're still making yourself available to somebody after they just told you they don't want you, and then you still make.
I'm not getting that energy from Offset. I'm getting Offset wanted to just do him and thought he could still just.
And
have
you don't
Cardi
think
too.
Offset would go and do him and then come and do Cardi?
No, but I feel like Offset is one of them men. He went into marriage just thinking I'm with you, but not like what marriage meant. Like
Exactly. And then he probably tried to break up with her. It's like, okay, you don't get it.
it's hard for me to think that he tried to break up with her bum rushing Coachella stage
Yeah.
with flowers in the middle of a performance.
I think he thought that she would never leave.
I agree.
And then once she left, he was like, oh shit, hold on now.
Yeah.
I don't like not 3 kids ain't gonna do it.
Exactly.
I
People
agree.
still want her.
I think with Cardi, I mean, okay, so let me say this. Whenever it comes to breakup etiquette, I think it depends on what kind of relationship it is. So if it's a marriage, it's different than a boyfriend girlfriend.
This is true. This is true.
Now, if it's a boyfriend girlfriend, people gotta move smarter. Cause if it was up to the public, everyone would think I never had a boyfriend.
No,
Because I don't be
facts.
posting nobody. People don't know if I've been through a breakup. People don't know none of that. So there's for one, even move in silence. But as far as like a marriage goes, I think it's hard. I think that Cardi went through like so much trauma, so much like embarrassment in behind him for years. You know, and she just kept taking that on the chin, still having children in behind him.
Right. That's true.
And now it's like she finally like, you know how sometimes like if you've been going through trauma and the next thing you know your eyes are just like clear and you finally like see the man for who he really is, and now it's
Yeah.
like, dang, this is what I've been going through.
The
And I feel like that's
rose-colored
kind of
glasses are off.
yeah, I feel like that's kind of what she went through, and it's like she's just back on her like her bully.
Facts.
As she should.
And I can't blame her. Like
At all.
I don't think that there's any way she could have. I don't think there was a proper way to do it, at least for her.
Now, if she wore the pad to make him mad, oh, definitely run it.
Oh yeah.
I think that's stupid. That's just dumb.
Because you see how bothered he really is. He keeps saying in interviews how he's done and he's not bothered. And
But that's
even
still showing a level of care about him too, though. If it's for him, It's like
They were toxic. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They were very toxic, and they're still toxic. Both of them are very toxic.
Yeah,
It
and
definitely shows.
they got kids, so it's like they still have to interact with each other one way or another.
I wouldn't date neither one
Literally.
afterwards.
And I feel like also too, it's that like kind of loser mentality that I just feel like that Cardi kind of has. She doesn't like to lose. I feel like so that's probably why she stayed too, because it's just like I'm not about to lose to none of these other girls. And then she probably just clicked in her head one day. It's like there's really nothing to lose here.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing here.
Yeah,
You think it was too early for her to step out with Stefan Diggs?
girl, she can do what she wants.
Do you think there's like etiquette though in like introducing somebody else?
As long as she's not introducing them to her kids. But y'all, I'm like, white women do it all the time.
No facts.
Like, why do we have to hide every single person we're with? They do it all the time.
Nana's not lying.
I'm like, and nobody says anything to them. They be at a wedding 6 months ago with one guy, and another wedding with another person. It's called dating. And she can date.
I mean, I think it depends. Like, I think there's also a certain level of like protecting yourself as well whenever it comes to being public with somebody. You know, it's like there's something wrong with you enjoying and having fun after you've gotten out of a relationship. By all means, do you. But I think to like attach your name, especially Cardi, I feel like with Cardi, it's like you're already a household name on your own. So why give any type of publicity to anybody else? You know, like why would you not want to make, especially this time, like you're coming out with the album, why would you not make this about you?
I agree.
You know, like I think that she really could have capitalized on this moment a little bit different.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Cardi's still like very immature to me. You know,
I think she's childish too.
She
very
is. She
childish.
is. She's really childish. And also, like, you know, like I feel like that probably is like one of her first major like relationships, like in that extent, you know?
Y'all forgetting Tommy. When she came on Love and Hip Hop, she was dating a nigga from prison.
I remember him, but she didn't have a baby by him.
Well, she ain't no baby by nobody besides her husband.
But even
Yet.
as soon as she started dating, I think, to be honest with you, I think Cardi's one of those girls that she don't know how to like go
Date.
between from 0 to 100. It's either 0 or 100 with Cardi.
I was about to say,
and that's how she
yeah.
got with Offset, and immediately is married, and immediately popping out babies.
I feel like Cardi's one of them girls too. You always gonna see who she with. Like Summer Walker, you always gonna see who they with because they don't give up. They gonna post a nigga. You have someone that don't care, and you have someone that. What Kenny Man said, if I ever post a nigga in my paycheck,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
literally.
and you will never know. So I think Cardi's one of them girls that you just, I'm having fun. You gonna see who I'm having fun with. It ain't nothing, it ain't against me or nothing like that.
I mean, for me, like my close people around me will probably like see who I'm around, you know. But as far as like posting him, I agree. Like my page was hacked, someone kidnapped me, something like that, and like took my phone.
Okay,
because
he posted it.
yeah,
I mean, I feel like I wouldn't hide it, but Stefan or whatever his name is, I don't know if it's Trayvon or Stefan, but I'm like
One
they
of
wouldn't be on my page only because for me, I'm like it's an identity thing. Like I don't want my identity to be attached to a man always.
Yeah, I feel
But
that.
you would know I'm dating. I'm gonna post flowers. I'm gonna do all that. You would know.
Yeah.
Right, trips.
I'm doing my thing.
Doesn't he have his own page?
Yeah, like why
And
does
he's
he need to be
famous.
on my
Yeah,
page?
you
He's
don't have to be
famous.
on my
He's a
page.
famous football player.
Yeah, you don't have to be on my page.
Like most of you get
Cardi
a little
turned him up
watch.
though. Cardi definitely turned him up.
I will say I had an ex. I never posted him on my page. He was like in a video in the background, but in his next relationship, he's posted, but I never posted him on my page. You know
oh
what
wait,
I'm
he
talking
posted you,
about? No, because I never posted anything about him.
but now the relationship he's in, he's posting.
I don't even know if it's him. It's the other person though.
How you feel about that?
I was like, oh. But that's fine because you was never getting posted over here, so it really didn't matter,
Right.
Ever. I just don't want nobody like tying me to nobody or asking me about nobody that you only see me with or anything like that.
It'll be like, what happened with that?
Yeah.
Because you can tell. Like I've seen people who were married and stuff. I'm like, you don't post your husband no more. Like, y'all divorced?
Yeah,
You know?
I'd be peeping that too. Like sometimes I'd be like, oh dang, where's your ring?
Yes.
Yeah, you used to show your ring off every time you get to Starbucks.
Yup.
Not
Go
that,
Starbucks.
not that left hand hit.
Yes. Or like now, oh, I see you done changed your name on Facebook back to your maiden name. Like,
Oh,
But I
y'all
feel
pay attention.
But I feel like that's hard.
Never
Like
be
I
looking
mean,
at her.
with like naturally you're gonna post your husband, you know. But like I said, like with the boyfriend, it's a no go for me. I'm
I
sorry.
feel
Like
that.
you just gonna
Not
see
even
him.
on his birthday.
Close friends.
He got his own page. I'll tell him happy birthday on there.
Close friends.
I'm gonna tell him happy birthday in person.
That's true.
That too. That's always an option.
That's more important than online.
Yeah.
That's true.
So no.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that there is a breakup etiquette, but I don't think that everybody has to follow it.
I don't necessarily think there's like a time frame for you not to date.
Oh, I don't think that either.
Yeah, I think.
Now, I definitely
Really?
don't think you should have a baby immediately.
Yeah,
but
no.
I think you could start dating next day.
What? So, like you've been in a relationship for 3 years. You break up, and the next day you can go date.
I'ma be on Hinge.
Sometimes the breakups be 6 months long.
Like quiet quitting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it just has to slowly end. So
What they say is to get over one, you gotta get up
another
underneath
one.
one.
See, but that's unhealthy.
you don't have to.
There's a lot of things that are unhealthy.
Yeah,
It's just a joke.
and you don't have to get up under another one. But I do think it's important to get back out there because life goes on.
It does.
And if y'all don't if it don't work out, and you know that they know that it was no trauma, because I've had breakups that were like it's not working. Like there was no trauma, nobody cheated. We just like it's not working. I don't need to heal from that. I can go on a date the next
right.
day.
What's there to heal from?
Yeah, we was good. We just realized we weren't for each other.
And self-esteem wise, I do think that, you know, she needed to get back out there and dating so she could realize that, you know, she still wanted. She still looks good. Like, it's not, because I just know Offset was tearing her up behind the scenes.
I'm sure.
Like, who wants you? This,
Right,
this,
you got.
this, that.
He said it in front of
You got
everybody.
three babies,
You got 3 kids.
Exactly. Like, just can't wait. And I'm like, if that's what he can say on, like, television or, you know, broadcast it, who knows the evil things he was saying to Cardi.
Yeah.
Cardi needed another man to appreciate what Offset
Exactly.
didn't.
You know, he's sitting there telling everybody on Twitter, "Oh, you got 3 kids. I already won. You're my baby mama." And then whenever you're texting her, you're asking her, "Can she get on FaceTime so you can jack off?" Like,
Make it make sense.
make it make sense.
But I think that like a part of that it be playing into like you thinking no one wants you and all that
Yes.
stuff. But during
wouldn't want Cardi?
during the marriage, people wanted Cardi. Before the marriage, people want Cardi. I bet some of his. Would you say some of your favorite players in my DM
Yep.
is still niggas who wanted Cardi? I don't think that was ever like a. Niggas be trying to just already
your head.
Yeah, it's mind games.
sabotage you and all
Yeah,
that other
mind
stuff.
games.
Yeah.
They're good for that.
Okay, how do y'all feel about your ex's family?
Like talking to them or something?
Mm-hmm.
You all gotta get blocked.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It reaches a point where it's like, what are you doing? Especially if there's no ties. Like if we're not like, there's no kid or something. Like, yeah, you gotta just go ahead and let it go.
Yeah, I think the only really is a marriage.
Yeah, that's a
Really?
marriage thing. And like that's only marriage if we have kids. Like type of thing where I'm even gonna stay in contact with you. But to be honest with you, I really haven't gotten close with like any of my ex's families like that.
I have.
Like
Same.
I don't even think I could call their mama if I needed to.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not doing that.
No, I mean like I don't even have a number. Like I don't know how to even reach them.
Not to know how to get into in emergency
okay,
contact.
girl, you got to get on Facebook. You know what's crazy?
White pages.
Not white pages. One of my ex's mom lives here in the apartments. I saw her this morning. She didn't even recognize me.
Really?
Yeah, I saw her this morning. And she was like, "Hey, good morning." I said, "Hey, good morning." I just kept walking. She didn't recognize me.
Oh, wow.
So like people move on and like
Yeah.
eventually you just kind of turn into just a distant memory for people.
I mean, true. I don't know. I just feel like, what am I forming these bonds with you for? Like, unless we're like really thinking about marriage, you know?
But I think sometimes those bonds just happen naturally.
I just think it's inappropriate, though, to be like...
Still afterwards.
Yeah, especially if you are in a new relationship.
Agreed.
There's no reason
Yeah.
why. I'm sorry, but I think that I was just talking about this with somebody, but I mean, we were talking on a different scale because we were talking about kids. So like you don't have kids with the person, but maybe you got close with their child. And that's an unfortunate thing, but it's real strict over here. Her and them kids. I don't
Gotta
care
go.
what bond. Y'all, you just go bond with her then. Because
I agree.
why you don't have kids? Why is her little girl or her little boy calling you? That's weird. And
I
I'm
agree.
uncomfortable. But that's me personally.
I agree.
And
I
if
wouldn't
I was a
continue
mom,
that.
I wouldn't allow my daughter or my son to call somebody that I have been with in the past. I just wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, I'd just be like,
Yeah, because I
leave
wouldn't
that
be
man
lying
alone.
to them
I mean-
either and being like, "Oh, this is your daddy" or something like that. You know, like I
It would
would
have to be like one of those, like, he was there whenever you were 2 up until you were like 18. And so you look at him like a dad, and now him and
yeah,
I
like
split
some
up type of
long
thing.
term.
Yeah, like it would have to be like that would probably be the
Not
only
like
way.
I dated him for 2-3 years from ages 2 to 5.
Yeah.
even the 2 to 18. I don't know, y'all.
Oh, you strict for real.
Yeah, like what? That might be her
Was
father
she gonna
figure.
come with us to the movies? Like,
I mean, it's like her father figure though.
Oh, you don't want the kid. Oh, you don't want the kid around at all.
yeah, because I don't think I would be that nice. Because like, I mean, if they were together from 2 to 18, I'm like, yo, these kids, they want their parents together.
Not always. People be knowing their parents are better
Hell
apart.
yeah. We got a friend, she said her parents didn't get divorced soon enough.
Well, actually, that's not even her parent.
Oh, yeah, this is true. This is true.
It's her bonus parent.
Oh, you've been on TikTok.
I don't know. That's 16 years. That's a long ass time.
That is a long time. I definitely think it's a long time as well. But I mean,
Okay. Other breakout etiquette before we get into growing up with this one right here. But what do you feel about spinning the block?
Oh yeah, you can do that. I think that's why you should break up.
so you can figure out if you want to spend the
Yep.
block?
I completely, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I
think
actually
that
kinda feel that.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, and I hear it from two. Why cheat? Instead, like you should break up if you are feeling, and if it's something that is really wrestling with your spirit. Like I think you should break up with that person. Go and see what you think you
Are missing
thought
out.
are missing out. And I'm like, it's up to that person to determine if you're allowed to split the block or not. And if y'all can work it out. Now, you just know you are jeopardizing getting back with this person.
Right.
But it's not right to think you can have your cake and, like, you know, eat it too. Whatever that. No. Yeah,
I
you
actually
can't
feel
do
that.
Yeah, no.
So I believe in spinning the
no
block.
spinning of the blocks around here.
You're not going to spin the block on me, though.
But
So you can spin.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Yeah, no, I don't
It's
believe
that
in spinning
card
the
that-
block.
You can't
If
turn it.
if there was a reason that I could leave you, it's always gonna be in the back of my head. And so for me, I just know it probably wouldn't work out. Now, I believe in like spinning the block a little bit in regards to like you don't want an extra body.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Like afterwards, and you know you're just trying to get a little fix in, and you don't want no one new.
Well, what's wrong with the extra body?
I'm not taking chances with the extra body, and I'm not satisfied.
Oh, like the unknown.
Yeah, like, and that happens a lot.
This is true. Very true.
It happens a lot. So
See,
I
but
would
sometimes
rather.
you just need to know what's on the block. I'm like,
You just want to see if the niggas outside.
I'm looking for the once you're done, then you don't do it again. It's kind of like just touching a little bit of fire.
Shake your dreads.
Yeah. And then like when you with your man for real, then you be like, oh yeah, look at the
Girl, it ain't
ew,
nothing.
look at
I,
them.
I think when you were in a relationship, you realize, man, ain't nothing outside.
Yeah, exactly.
And that sometimes can make the reason why you stay. You was like, man, I don't want to start dating again.
Yeah.
But it don't take long for you to realize that either.
yeah,
This will show you fast.
but you have to have been outside.
I mean, if
some
you
people
did it-
haven't been outside, and that's why they shouldn't.
If you
that's
did
what
it right from the beginning, eventually you'll get tired.
True.
Yeah, that's true too.
you will hope.
Yeah, for
You will
real.
hope.
Eventually you'll
Okay.
get tired.
You like, oh, I gotta go pull out my heels.
Oh, I gotta go look like something.
Literally,
Pedicure.
gotta put the good wig on.
No, for real, for real.
Okay, so that was cool. That was cool, especially with like we see breakups and stuff happen. The men don't get the same critique the women do. But it's always going to be an unfair advantage. But tell me what it was like having Tan as a big sister. Because we talk about, I don't say I talk about y'all all the time, but her family is really important to her. So what was it like growing up with Tan?
A lot of Pretty Ricky.
5 in the morning.
I'm like, Tana had a different hairstyle. Like Tana she was that girl. I'm not gonna lie, like all the girls, like it's so crazy because all the stuff is coming back, but like she had been doing that. I remember she had that Nicki Minaj bob that was it was asymmetrical.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did do that.
And
I did the pink hair. Or
She
the
had
peekaboo.
she had cut up a $1 bill and put it in her nail,
Oh,
and it was
yeah.
a real $1 bill.
I was Tan has always been
She
that girl.
always had her nails done.
y'all-
A trendsetter.
Definitely a trendsetter. I think one thing about it, like, nobody could ever tell her, like, she wasn't popping her shit. Like,
Period.
she really did not care. Like, she was like, yeah, like, she wasn't looking for, I think that's one thing about her. She's never looked for validation in what she's done.
Agreed.
And I think that's good to have in an older sister because it makes you growing up like, yeah, you know, I think I'm hot shit too.
Period.
I was like, because with my kids being so old, I could tell Gucci looks up to OJ,
Yeah.
but OJ can't stand her. So did y'all look up to her when y'all were growing up too? Like,
No.
Yeah.
Me and Nikki, we
fought.
We bumped heads a lot.
I literally, growing up, I was just like, damn, her again?
And I said the same thing.
Like, and you know what it was? It was more like me just kind of wanting to be like her. And so the fact that like I didn't like have some of the things she had or whatever the case may be, like, or that she was older and she was able to do like certain things that I couldn't do yet, I would just be mad. Like, I actually thought she was wearing this shirt for a reason.
Yeah. They used to fight. I almost had to call the cops.
what happened?
Oh my gosh. Nikki stole.
Okay.
You want me to
So
tell it?
I remember very well. So this is whenever Baby Fat was like that girl, okay? And so Tana came home. I don't know if she got this at like Burlington or Kohl's.
No, remember that place in the mall? It was called East something, but I can't remember the name. But they
urban
always
store.
sold. Yeah, they sold all that urban like streetwear.
Well, Tana came home with this like powder pink Baby Fat thong.
Oh,
We ain't talking about a purse.
whoa!
A thong. And it was like sheer. And I was just like, I gotta have that thong.
That's how you know we're sisters. Nothing's off limits.
Okay.
And I remember, like, I think I even asked to, like, use it, something like that.
No, you didn't.
And Tana, like, you know, she's like, no, leave my stuff alone.
Uh-huh.
Well, the thong went missing.
I went in the bathroom, thong balled up on the floor. I said, Nikki. I said, my thong's been used.
And all I heard was boom, 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 boom. When I wake up from I'm like, my little midday rest. I'm like, and I gotta be a security guard. And it wasn't working.
Oh my gosh. That's the one thing, like growing up with sisters, like Nana said, nothing. And then what's crazy is we all kind of wore the same shoe and
The sizes at the time.
the sizes and like
No, and she thought she was smart. I'm like, we lived in an old house. She put a lock on her door.
oh yeah, sure did.
The way we started getting through that lock, I'm like, the door would be locked, and then it got so bad
I
to the
come home,
point
door
you
open.
could just press the door like this. And it was just, it's like there's no reason for a lock in this
No, for
room.
real. I come home
I'm
with
pretty
door
sure
open.
my mom even kicked it one time. Like, honestly,
Get her
Yeah,
out of here.
no. It's crazy because like I said, me and Nikki, we bumped heads a lot.
A lot.
A lot. There was even one day me and Nikki got into it. I pushed Nikki into the wall and Nikki went through the wall.
Through the
Yeah.
wall.
Damn.
My mama came around the corner and she was like
and then they put a picture over it,
it wasn't a big hole.
and then it was like a gaping hole at the bottom, only coming out.
And then the hole was like low. So my mama, she came around the corner. She was like,
Where's this picture?
Why the picture so low? She lifted that picture up. She said, I know y'all
There's
are
actually
lying.
no, literally. What would you say? When I tell you that hole was so big, it's not even funny.
I
It was
was
like the
turned around.
size of like an 85-inch TV.
No, like my whole body went through it.
I would
like,
have
Nikki was inside the wall.
I remember just pulled her out,
after you had pushed me into it.
and she was like, "No, oh, what are we gonna do?" I'm like,
You got that painting?
put it down.
And put it down.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when like kids, especially girls, be arguing, you just let them. I'll never forget. I let Gucci and OJ. They didn't do this. They all here 2 minutes of slapping, and then
Smacking each other
Gucci
around.
coming there crying. I'm like, you didn't hear that? I was like, listen, y'all got it. Y'all figure it out. Get me out of there. What your mom do?
I think she really had like a mindset of just like, y'all just don't.
"Don't break nothing."
She'd
She
be
would
like,
say, "Go in the front yard."
yeah.
She let them fight in the front yard one time.
Or there was sometimes she'd be like, y'all just go ahead and kill each other.
You know? And then she told me, she was like, when she left for work, like 2 days after that, she was like, if they fight again, just call the police. They can both go to jail.
Oh yeah, she was good for that. Mama
She was like,
good
press
for that.
this red button on the alarm system. She was like, don't let them do that. And she was like, just press this right here. I'm like,
over work.
literally, I was like
Connected to
11 years
Okay,
old. And I was like,
just
okay,
do it.
I'm going to press this the next time they fight. And then they started fighting over a purse. And I was like, y'all, I'm about to press the button. I was like, please stop. I was like, please stop. I'm about to press it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's wild.
And you know what's crazy? Like because I don't know how old you are when I started coming around, but I know Trinity was 2
Yeah.
when I started coming around. So I would see y'all like playing and, fighting and all that stuff. But I just remember like how much y'all love. Like one thing I always remember, like how much y'all love each other and like how much y'all are there for each other and stuff like that. Like just even your mama would start cooking on a Friday, start doing somebody's hair, and everybody just like, it was just like a lot of love.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that you don't realize like how much of a like foundation you're building, like when you're a child and like
Yeah.
building that foundation with your sisters. Because in that moment, like when I was going through it, like I couldn't stand Tana.
Yeah.
And I didn't know like I was building such a strong bond with her, like even through
those
the
moments.
growing pains, you know? And so it's like you're just appreciative. Like now, like being an adult and you're like, dang, like I hope whenever I have children, they have that type of bond.
Yeah, for real.
You know,
That's
what
the
I-
only thing that makes me think I might want to have like more than like, like a
Right.
lot of like kids because it's fun.
Yeah, it really is.
I think that's what you were saying. Like Tana was always like a one and done, but she was like, maybe have like a sibling or something like that.
But I think what made me like really think about having a sibling was after Mama had passed away, and I was thinking to myself like, I would hate for only one child to have to deal with that because it was a lot.
It was a hard,
Yeah.
It was a whole lot. So that's what made me just be like, well, what? Like, maybe my kids should at least have
yeah.
one, another sibling, at least one, to be able to help them through, that process. Because, like, if I would have had to do that by myself, I might not be here.
I just remember how fun it was in the house. Like, it really actually was a lot of fun.
It really was.
It really was. I'm like, we used to play. We used to just do it all. We used to do it all.
Yes.
Like, and I'm like, sometimes I even think about it. And I'm like, dang, you fight so hard to go and live by yourself, and then you think about it, and you're like, dang, like it'd be nice just to do like a night or two in
Right.
the house all together because it's funny. It really is funny.
I don't know if y'all remember, like one of my like biggest memories with y'all, like back in the day, I was with y'all the first time I smoked weed.
Who?
Both of y'all.
What? The first time I smoked weed was when I graduated.
Same.
Exactly. So y'all were in the backyard. Y'all don't remember when y'all were in the backyard? And I walked out and I was like, what are y'all doing?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Y'all were in the backyard. And I walked out like, what are y'all doing? And y'all
and we
told
passed you the blunt.
Yeah, but I didn't get high.
Just,
Yeah.
I remember Tana used to sneak out too.
I didn't really sneak out.
You snuck out once. I remember I went in your room. I didn't see you there. I just closed the door back.
That's close the door.
I didn't sneak out during high school.
Yeah. But that's what I remember. Like, I was like, dang, I remember whenever I opened up the back door and y'all like, close the door. I think Mama Mama wasn't there clearly, but I don't know. Yeah, like people were over or something like that. It was weird.
I do not recall that because I don't even remember smoking like that. Like this, like she said, the first time I smoked was graduation, and I didn't get high. I was just like, I don't think I inhaled correctly or something like that.
That's what I know. I didn't get high.
Yeah.
Because y'all smoking grass.
Yeah, Reggie.
Probably were. I don't even know where we got that weed from.
But I feel like
Popcorn.
y'all had to have been. Y'all were a little bit older. It wasn't like y'all were an 18 thing. I think it was like more of like a 20. Like
Okay, so that one, dang. But even then, so you would have been like 15.
I think it was like close to 16 whenever it happened.
Oh,
Dang.
yeah.
Bad
See?
influences.
But see, I remember as a kid, anytime we couldn't find Nikki, she was outside on the trampoline.
Yup.
Nikki stayed,
Jumping for joy.
Nikki stayed on that
I wish I could
trampoline.
have made some money like that. I would have been a millionaire.
No,
Promise.
for real. Like Nikki got to be in the Guinness World
Calves,
Book of
no,
Records.
literally, calves are strong.
She got to be in the Guinness World Book of Records for being on the trampoline. The
And then
longest.
mama used to be like, yeah, go out there and lose some weight and get on the trampoline like Nikki. I'm like, why I gotta go jump on the trampoline for 200 hours? And I used to try, but it was so boring.
Nikki,
The
could-
headphones.
Yes,
she
she
used
would
to have
have
her
her headphones
headphones
on.
and she would just
I had,
jump.
she would sleep out there.
That's whenever what's that thing was called? The white thing before before
The iPod?
No, not an iPod. It was before that.
No, you had an iPod.
No, I had
the
big
square
chunky
one. Yeah, the square one.
I don't think it was it wasn't called an iPod back then. It was something
Oh, but
else.
y'all used to use the CD player too.
Oh, yeah, I did have a CD player.
It sound old.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
A Walkman.
Yes.
Maybe that's what. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a Walkman. It was like this big chunky white one. I remember whenever I had it.
I mean, those are the first iPods, the big ones.
Yeah, for
They had
real.
like 10,000 songs on them and stuff like
Maybe
that.
that's what. Maybe it was the iPod.
Yeah, Nikki be out there on that trampoline, just gone.
I remember when I took Nikki's car to Houston and back when she was
I remember that.
when she was on a trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't know?
I don't know why I thought that I could. She actually didn't know, and it's so crazy.
So she
The
found
bottom
out
of
now.
I had ran over something, and the bottom of her car, like it started dragging, and then I stopped at like somewhere, and they just ripped it off, and I just kept on going.
The thing is,
Nana's bad.
no, for real. There's always a rebel.
And
This is the rebel.
And I remember when I was trying to rush
Always.
to work, and Nikki's car was behind Mama's, and
Oh,
I
and back-
backed up, and then I just backed straight up, and I said, "Nikki, can you come move your car?"
Oh yeah, I backed into Nikki's car before too.
That's all y'all. Never mind.
Yeah, thank you. My car just took a beating.
Nala, was her name Nala?
Nala.
Yeah, no, definitely backed up into Nikki's car.
It was Mama trying to teach Nikki stick shift for me.
Oh, Mama started yelling,
Yeah.
"Drive the motherfucker!"
Literally, she was like, "If you don't drive this car, you better not let hit this car behind us." I was like, "Oh my god!"
y'all
I was so stressed out for
The
her.
fear of God.
Have y'all ever tried to drive a stick shift on the heel?
On heel.
No, because that's what it was. It was a heel.
That
So
sounds
it was
scary.
like the biggest hill in Louisville.
Louisville. It was literally like this
By Vista
by
Ridge.
Vista Ridge Mall.
Yeah.
And
Very steep.
And there was like literally 10 cars behind
And I'll
us.
never forget, after that day when Mama yelled at Nikki got in that car and Nikki just went to the
Literally.
church. And Nikki just be in the
She used
church
to do
parking lot.
circles.
Nikki was like, I'm finna get this shit. She ain't finna yell at me like this no more.
We were like this close to hitting the car, and Mom was like, "Oh, oh, oh, oh," and then Nikki said, and then took off. I was
You think
like,
y'all
okay.
can still, because they're the two that can drive stick.
Yeah, I can still
Y'all
drive
can still
stick.
drive stick?
I think so. It shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, me and Trinity, we
Can do it.
out of there.
And I was to say, like, your mom made sure y'all was driving.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
she did.
Like y'all
Oh,
was,
yeah.
and I need that now because I'm so.
You're scared?
No, not me. OJ, she had to Uber home from getting her hair braided today
Really?
because she had to go to work. But I'm like, she's so busy now with senior year. I was like, girl, I just want you to drive.
Yeah.
Like it's different. I couldn't drive. Like I wanted to drive. Tana was the only one driving. Tana and Ashley were the only one driving. I couldn't drive. So the fact that she can drive and don't want to
Yeah.
really don't sit well in my spirit.
Yeah, because once I had gotten that what's the internship one or whatever.
Oh, the hardship.
The hardship one. I'm like, my mom started letting me drive myself to work. She just told me if I crashed, it was gonna be a problem. But-
Yeah.
and if I got pulled over, it was gonna be a problem too.
Yeah, it was always a threat.
Yeah.
But like, what I think is so different compared to like new age kids, because even our uncle's son, like he don't drive. whenever I was their age, I used to bet. Like, anytime
all
my
I
mom was
thought
like,
about.
That's why we want to go to the store.
Mustard. I'd be like, I'll go get it. Like, anything. I'm like, oh, I'll go drive. I'm going to go get it for
So
you.
you can stop at the
But
gas station.
I think that's just because, like, you gotta think about it. We didn't have the luxury of Uber, Lyft,
That's
Yeah.
true, too.
even like really like growing up in Lewisburg, there wasn't even really any like public transport like that other than like maybe the bus, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like if you had the opportunity to get behind the wheel, you were
was
going
gone.
you were going to do it. And that's all I remember. Tana and her PT Cruiser.
Man, what a
gone.
I
No, before the PT Cruiser, it was
Sentra.
the
the
Sentra.
the green one, right?
Yeah.
Because y'all had that for a minute. Didn't you drive it too?
No, I don't think I drove that one.
Our cousin drove it and crashed it.
Yeah.
I just remember when you pulled up in the PT Cruiser.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the front.
Yeah. Yeah, we just a lot of things happen in that car.
Then they talk about me.
What?
Just,
Okay, never mind.
just no, I had my days.
Yeah.
I used to be a booster.
It was some sticky fingers.
Oh,
But we was boosting for ourselves. Like, it wasn't like we were like stealing and selling it.
Yeah, it was for us.
Boy, going Kohl's, put on 5 pairs of pants, walk clean out.
Okay,
It's just so
okay, are we gonna
crazy.
talk about
it's
it?
just because you literally just wanted more stuff.
Cause you had it worse than me. Cause I never stole clothes.
Yeah.
I was still like trinkets and shit.
Yeah.
But I remember one summer Tana was like
Stealing.
putting that shit on, literally.
I actually went in Kohl's the other day to go return something for Amazon.
Probably scared.
And no, literally, but they have like now like these black things around like the clothes so you can't take it. I'm pretty sure they made that because of us.
I would never forget, we drove around that PT Cruiser, the whole back seat was full of clothes. We had went to like 5 or 6 Kohl's
Kohl's just going around,
and JCPenney,
just stealing.
just stealing.
I think it's
I
one of those
remember.
things when you're younger. I just think that it's like it's the thrill of getting away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, it be stuff that I remember I used to just go into Walmart and just be like, well, I don't gotta buy these lashes. I might have the money. I don't gotta buy them.
It shouldn't happen.
And
They not
so
worth
they were
$6.
like, excuse me, ma'am. I'm like, excuse me, what?
But it's crazy because I'm pretty sure I was the one who introduced Tana to stealing. Like it wasn't the
Low key, I think so.
it wasn't the other way around. Like I was the one who
Not you a
like
bad influence.
I was in that
was.
regards. I was like I actually was the one who put her on.
Yeah, because I couldn't make her steal some wine coolers. She
Oh,
left the
yeah.
whole. She's like, no, I don't want to. I said, girl, just take it out back. Tell them walked up. No.
Oh my
Maybe
gosh!
I'm
when y'all
stealing
worked
clothes.
at Tom Thumb.
The fact
Oh
that we
my
all
gosh.
worked there is crazy.
You didn't work at Tom
I didn't
Thumb.
work at Tom Thumb. I'm sorry, y'all. I was at
Yeah,
the
you
gym.
broke the tradition. But yeah, no, Tom Thumb, that was another era.
Yeah, it
It
was.
really was. Like me and Brittany used to be at Tom Thumb having a blast.
Yeah, I remember I went in there. I was like, this doesn't even feel like Tom Thumb. Brittany was playing with y'all would suck on the balloon stuff, and then she'd be like,
Damn.
With the folks helium.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like, and they got Brittany working in the flower shop.
Yes.
Brittany was a florist. Brittany was a butcher.
Hell yeah. I cut meat.
Brittany was a
you were a
baker.
butcher.
Yeah.
Brittany was a baker.
Hell yeah.
I remember I came in there and
was in the pharmacy.
she had that cap on, the white cap.
Yes.
It was back there baking.
Yeah, I'll never forget. I had to redo a cake, and I was like, I've never decorated a cake before. And our manager, he would just go back there and do bullshit because we had a cake baker there, but he would just go back there and do bullshit. And the lady was like, "This is not what I want." And I was like, "You want me to redo it?" She's like, "Can you please?" I was like,
What'd you put on it?
"I did the whole thing. Like I iced it. I did the piping. I was like." This is some bullshit. And she was like, well, it looks better than the other cake. And I was like, do it. I had to freehand it. I was like, oh, yeah, this is some bullshit. I gave her some cake. I said, you could just take it.
Is yours is free?
Yeah, they just put you back in something without no training whatsoever. And they just hope you flourish.
I worked self-checkout, so I was really chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, there wasn't no
That's
self checkout. I
Cashier.
I did the cashier. I did the buggies outside. That's where I started.
Yeah.
And I
that's
want to
what-
say you used to let Mama low key take a few
Oh yeah,
couple
I sure did.
things.
And Mama would do it too.
Yeah, I'm like, Mama used to love going through Tana's line.
Yeah, or she go through Brittany line.
Yeah, and she'd be like, okay.
Oh,
we'd
and
be
I- and I'm a
hey,
really-
Miss Priscilla, how are you, Miss Priscilla?
4011. 40 bananas for everything.
Okay.
You come to my
Bananas
line,
for
I'm
everything.
definitely
No,
gonna hook you
But
up.
that was before they had cameras on the register
Yeah.
watching your how you swiping your hands and stuff. But yeah, no, and then I did I would go through and like retag the whole grocery
Oh,
store.
really? I didn't know
And
you
put
did that.
stuff on sale.
Yeah, and I remember they were like little tags. Yeah, it was different back then.
That was probably the best part because I would go in at like 5 o'clock in the morning. We'd be done by 11.
I remember that.
Yeah, and be done. I'd be like, all right, y'all. See y'all later. Yeah, so I don't know. Tom Thumb, that was definitely an era as well, but it was a good time.
Yeah. What a time to be alive, for real.
Yeah, for real.
It was just different. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if the kids nowadays get the same experiences we got
No,
growing
they
up.
I'm not sure. I don't think
Even
so.
getting at a job, because it'd be adults working the kids' jobs.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
So even
like,
getting like
what-
a summer job is hard. Like I had teens like who wanted a job. Like, they couldn't find a job this summer. Like even finding like just a teen job is so hard now.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like
That's
I
crazy. That's
actually
true.
remember whenever Trinity was trying to after she graduated from college, you know, just trying to pick up a summer job. She was applying like at Sonic and stuff. Couldn't even get hired because it's like
It's hard
Serious.
out here.
Yeah.
It's hard out here.
Yeah, it's 40-year-olds working at Sonic and Starbucks and the
No, yeah, very
YMCA.
true. And like Starbucks even gives out benefits
Yeah,
to their employees.
That's what people really be working for. To have some insurance,
yeah,
a little something
insurance.
extra.
That's the world we living in right now.
But I mean, like, I think it was cool but I think now, like, those companies, that's what they want. They don't want to hire younger kids because they don't like that they're not reliable. But I'm like, these jobs are kind of meant for that. Like, it's okay if Tom Thumb's working with 2 cashiers instead of, you know, the 3 that they had for that night. Like, something like that. It's okay.
But they want them
Right.
people that's gonna have that blind loyalty and stay there for 40 years. And that's what I think they don't like about the kids today. Because kids, they'll be like, "Fuck it,
Fuck this
won't
shit.
give you 2 weeks
Walk
notice,
out.
walk out, everything, and have another job." You know what I'm saying? So
Trinity
Cause we
has
all
had,
remember
like,
Jason
7.
from Tom Thumb.
oh yeah.
Oh, Jason went and got stabbed in behind Tom Thumb.
Oh, yeah. And he
Hey,
was
look.
like, "You want to see my..." Oh, my God.
Jason be like, well,
and he might still be there, honestly.
he
He
probably
is.
is.
The last time I remember, I thought I saw
For
him.
real?
Yeah, I saw him
Jason
doing
got to
the
be
buggies.
50-something years old.
He gotta be older
He's
than
older
that.
than that.
He was 40 when we was there.
Yeah, he was in his 40s then.
But he was okay.
he was.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was special
okay.
needs. But yeah, like Jason was ready to die in behind Tom
Behind that employment.
Yes, that man stole that money. Jason ran outside after him and got
Stabbed. That's crazy.
But I'll never forget that woman over there quick changing me and confusing me. Oh, I was sick as a dog that day. Cause she's like, "Oh, I got a niece named Brittany. And can you give me a 20? No, give me 5 ones." And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And by the time she took it, I already knew what happened. I was like, "I think she got me off."
How much did she get?
Like $200. Cause they'll just tell you, "Oh, I gave you this, I gave you that," and they just be doing shit real quick, real fast, and all that. It's just confusing. I was like, "Oh shit!" I knew it. I probably should like, wait, stop.
right.
But at that point,
It was too late.
shit just moving too fast.
She knew what she was doing.
No, she did. She
I'll never forget an older lady came through my line. To this day, I feel so bad about it. She dropped a wad of money, and I saw it fall. I did not tell her,
You picked it up?
and I picked it up, and I kept it.
damn.
It
How much was it?
$400.
Oh, that was her rent.
Dang, that was probably her rent.
She homeless. Got evicted with her and her cats.
Make me feel worse. To this day, I feel so bad about it. And it was an elderly lady, and she was kind of like having trouble, you know. And I was just sitting there like, oh man, I can't wait for you to get about this line.
That kind of brings me back.
To what?
I had saved up $100 and like about $70,
Girl, I ain't take
and I
no money
remember
from
I
you.
was counting it, and I kept it in a rubber band.
Girl.
And Mama kept on telling me to stop counting it and to put it away. And I swear to you, it's like the day that Mama said that, and maybe she took it. The next
about to
day,
say,
it was gone, and I
probably
looked
did.
inside that van probably for like 2 months.
Cause Mama had
Every
a,
single because
Mama had a mindset: if it's in this house, it's mine.
I'm like,
You would
I was
get
probably
money for
eating
Christmas,
my
and she'd be like,
$175.
"Oh no, that's yeah."
For real?
You remember the Christmas gifts that she said that she had bought and hid?
Oh yes, she would hide stuff from
But
herself.
I don't think Mom. I was like,
No,
No,
she
we
figured
were
out she hid
finding
them?
stuff.
Yeah, whenever after she had passed away, we had found some stuff
We
hidden
found some stuff.
Did she
hidden.
forgot to give y'all?
for Christmas.
Sometimes it be like that.
She was like, I can't find them.
She was real good
It
to
was that
hide something
closet.
from herself. Yeah.
I thought that closet was probably like 80 feet deep. But it
Oh,
was,
yeah.
once they cleared it out, it's not that big.
It wasn't big at all.
But
You remember what it was?
I don't really remember.
some hats and stuff.
I don't. It was like
Toys?
Maybe it was toys, or maybe it was like I don't know, probably something from Burlington.
Right.
Ross,
Yeah,
something.
yeah, because my mom, she loved to shop.
So I don't remember what
I
it
wonder
was.
who gets that.
But I remember when
I
I,
definitely
looked
got
at
that
it and I was
from
like,
I feel like y'all all like the shop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she
just
liked to do the
differently.
shopping. My mom liked to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go and look at
She
shit.
like just to go look,
Go in the
Ross.
store.
You know what's so crazy? Sometimes I don't even talk to Tina and I'll run into her in a Ross.
Always happened before.
Yes. And it's happened. No, it's happened twice. Remember, I saw you one time at Dirt Cheap,
Yep.
another time at Ross. Didn't ask
I've
her
run
what she was
into a
doing.
couple
Nothing.
people I know in the store.
Really?
Yeah. I'll be like, oh, hey.
And why she reminds me, because my mom used to like pick up a whole bunch of stuff, and I feel like she just wanted to touch it. And then like right when she gets to the cash register, she only check out with like 2 things.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, oh, I don't need that.
That's me.
I don't need that.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good for
Oh,
that.
this is that expensive.
Cause
Let
they
me
be
put that
complaining
back.
that whenever I go, like whenever we all go to like TJ Maxx or something, they be buying a bunch of stuff, and then I
She
don't.
like, you need to get that. She's like, no, that's you're not gonna find that again.
Yeah.
But you're not.
And then she go and check out a $3.99 item, and my ticket is $2.70.
Because Tina is real strategic. She know what she be looking for when she
Yeah,
go in
I
there
know.
and stuff like that. But that's the product. If you want a product, she might have it.
Oh, I know she had it.
She probably have it.
Yeah, I rely on her for
I was
my.
she's the first influencer to be. If we're gonna be honest.
Yeah, I rely on her for my my Ross and Marshalls finds and stuff like that. Because
Oh yeah.
I don't have it in me to be in Ross and Marshalls and stuff like that very often. So whenever she sees something, she be sending me a picture. I'll be like, yeah, give me that.
She really has been that girl though forever. Because I remember
I
she
agree.
had the Nicki Minaj perfume. Oh, I used to always go in there and steal a few sprays
Yeah.
before I used to go out. I'm like, that perfume. I'm pretty sure all 3 of us we shared it.
Yeah.
Because Tana was the only one that had the money to buy it. But
That's why I
I'm
don't
like-
share now. Because all I had to do was share from growing up. Now I don't share.
That makes sense.
I'm not much of a sharer.
I'm a
I'll be
sharer.
honest. Like I'll share, but it's
don't
gotta
like
be
sharing.
to. I need my shit back. That's how I feel.
No, you
I
can't
was
share
hoping
with him.
somebody was gonna come
You
back with
can't.
some bathing suits.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
yeah, I
share.
forgot about the. I forgot about
Oh,
I'll
and your
do it later.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
But
she's
yeah,
not a good sharer.
Nah, I mean, I appreciate all of the memories and everything that we share, and you know, our childhood. Like, I don't want to say it wasn't the best all the time, but you know, of course, it had its ups and its downs, and you know, we experienced loss and everything. But I honestly, I wouldn't trade y'all.
I had a ball.
the.
I
Yeah, I
wouldn't
had a
trade
great
y'all for
time.
nothing in the world.
But we all didn't get the same parents, so
This is very true. I got different parents than y'all did.
yeah.
But I just
Well,
remember.
me and Nikki had pretty much the same parents.
Because Trinity, child,
I was like, you in Trinity because y'all was in Girl Scouts and y'all mom was soccer and ripping and running all over the place with both of y'all.
They did extracurriculars. I did not.
Yeah.
I want to be a Girl Scout so bad.
Damn.
I was a Girl Scout.
yeah,
I
I
wasn't.
was
I was the only one that wasn't one.
Damn, for real. And you want to be one.
You can still be one.
Girl, what I look like? I'm gonna look like that girl mama from that movie, from that documentary.
Not for real.
Gonna come in. I'm a Daisy.
I'm a brownie.
You are my sunshine. I'm a brownie.
Boy, they gonna kick
And then
me
the
out.
last one is I'm a Girl Scout. Yeah. Yeah.
or ambassador.
Oh yeah, ambassador is the green one. I was
Yeah.
an ambassador. I remember that.
Oh, for real?
I kept on losing my badges.
Oh,
Because
dang.
Mama just went so on.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be
Oh,
begging
yeah.
Mama
That
to
was me
sew
too.
my badges on.
The kids had a
All
bunch
the rest of
them.
them, they get their sewn on, and it was even iron patch. Mama
Yeah,
wouldn't even
Mama wouldn't
iron
do
them.
that.
It sound like me. It should take too much, and it don't really work. That iron don't really be working like that.
I would just take it somewhere and let them do it.
Well, it's because she didn't buy the good.
Oh,
they
the
had
blue
2
one and
different
stuff.
Vest.
vests. Mama got the cheap one.
At least you were a Girl Scout.
True.
she
I'm still.
I remember she used to
prefer
not
that.
want to come inside because they'd be like, she'd be like, here they go trying to collect dues again. she'd be like, just come outside.
No, but
She like, tell mom will give him the check next week.
Yeah, just come
go
out.
outside.
No, Girl Scout moms are different though.
Really?
Like, yeah, y'all was in Girl Scouts. You know, them kids are a little weird. The
Yeah.
Girl Scout, it's cool, but them Girl Scouts are a little weird.
And she's like, "Oh,
And they mamas be
are you
weird.
about to leave? Your mom doesn't want to come in. I wanted her to see the till." I'm like, "My mom doesn't want to see the
She don't want to see
till."
none of
You
that
didn't care about
shit.
none of that shit.
My mom told me to tell you to mind your goddamn motherfucking business
And I'm like, and also she's not volunteering.
No, facts.
at all.
No,
Mama was
facts.
not finna go up there and sell no cookies.
Be no
Literally.
teen mom,
No,
all that
when the-
stuff.
when
They'd be like,
Cookie Man
"I
was so
sold
short."
$8,600 of cookies,"
Yo, remember Mama was missing like 12 boxes of Samoas?
and she said she ate them, and then she had to repay the bill.
She had to pay like $175 in cookies.
Nah, for real.
Every time the cookie money would come up short, I'd be like,
Yeah.
you bring the cookies back, they'd be like,
Oh
this
my
is not enough
gosh.
money for the amount of. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
No, and like, low-key, that's why we stopped, because it was always at the end of the year. I said, how do I owe a whole case? $600? That's crazy. And I know what it was. Gucci, they be out there getting cookies or
Yeah.
something like that. I'm like, how do we owe for a whole thing of cookies? That shit is a lot. Like, that shit, low-key is a lot.
Too much.
Yeah, but I was like I was telling my brother, I was like, it's so, not weird, but like, crazy to see, like, y'all are grown now. Like, I remember like y'all being like, just Nikki, you had a white boy face.
Mexican boy.
Apparently, I can't bring that up anymore.
Why?
They said that
Dr. Umar?
no, no. My podcast, they were like, the fact that you're still referring to that is weird. Like that was in high school.
Yeah, but it was a
Oh, but she was down
something
bad.
to be.
yeah.
You were down bad.
Say his name.
Don't act like you weren't dating Tres Leches.
You definitely had a Latino.
I mean, I wasn't jumping out of cars for him.
Oh, all right. All right now. Well, I think we actually had a question.
People get punched into walls. Huh?
All right, hold on. Let me find the.
It's always that one.
Let me find the question that we had. It's 11:11. Y'all make a wish.
Okay, because stuff could go left real fast.
No, for real. I love y'all.
I love you too.
Okay, this is a question from one of our listeners, okay? Is it bad if your partner has thousands of dollars and doesn't offer you any pocket change, no lower than a 50? I've recently lost my job and had a falling out with my sister who I used to live with. Meanwhile, he quit his job and emptied out his 401k. He got another job quicker than me, and my funds are low as hell, and I live in a hotel. And as a woman, I have needs as far as the essentials. Sometimes it doesn't click in his head on what I really want and need. And I feel like he should know by now, considering the fact that we're going on 7.5 years.
Oh.
I feel like I'm not supposed to ask for it. He's supposed to know. Am I wrong for feeling this way or feeling like he's slow sometimes?
He's not slow. He just don't want you.
I mean,
Yeah.
someone's slow in the relationship, but it's not him.
No, he doesn't want her.
And that's not with me
unfortunately.
trying to be like mean. I'm so sorry. Like
It's a real person, y'all.
I,
It's a real person.
I mean, and I apologize.
But sometimes you need to be very brutal.
Yeah,
I really
like,
understand. Girl, you need to leave that man. And actually go find somebody that likes you. Because when a man really likes you, he don't
You
care
gotta
what you got.
ask.
He gonna try to put you on.
It's not even about asking. It's like you live in a hotel, and after 7.5 years, it's like there really should. There's no reason why you shouldn't be put up wherever he's living, you know, and
Or just in a better situation, period.
something like. And y'all don't live together after 7.5 years?
I can understand not living together, but it's hard for you to see me struggling and you not offer after. Like, if we've been together like months to a year, I could understand you not wanting to help me. But we've been together 7 years and you know, like, this isn't my normal.
Right, you know my situation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you don't offer and we've been together, that's the issue for me.
I actually don't even understand months to a year. I'll be honest with you. Like, any man that, like, I'm dating and I call him my boyfriend, there's no reason why I should ever struggle in a relationship.
I feel that.
And I would never. And that's
I
just me
agree.
being honest. Like, what are you there for?
I agree.
Like, I can struggle by myself.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, if you're not going to be able to help me whenever I'm at my lowest,
I hope your lowest don't come 6 months in though.
But also, you kind of holding me back
You'd
from my
be
full
shocked.
potential. If I was single, I can get some money.
Whoa.
No, but it's
I'm
not
with
even, you don't
Nikki.
even have to even be selling nothing.
No, you don't have to sell
You really
nothing.
don't. But it's just like, I mean, like, honestly, men love to take care of a woman.
Yeah, you can
Like,
finesse.
there's like really men, they be like, oh, like, you know,
Oh, you
here,
down- you
here's
down
this.
bad?
Like,
I told
you
y'all
know,
the
you don't even have
$1,000.
to say, like, you're down bad. Like, oh, you know, I see your nails are not done. Here's this. You know, you have somebody that, and you wouldn't even have been on dates with him for that long. Like, or like, oh, you know, you need me to help you with this, or let me take your car to go get washed or something.
or he
something.
drop you off at the hotel and be like, "Oh, you live in a hotel? Like, what's going on?"
Yeah, and having a man, you can't do those things.
Yeah, I think it's just the whole sitting there and watch you struggle is the issue for me. Having somebody, because you what
You
is he
can
there
struggle
for?
by yourself.
What is you struggling with someone there with a partner, and that just that tells me like what kind of. I mean, if you marry this person, are they gonna feel like well, that's your bills? You know what I'm saying? Or give you a share or portion of something like that? That's just I don't know. That's,
And why would you think that giving me $50 is helping me?
That's pocket. You said pocket change.
That's begging. I would hand him that 50.
I would too.
Yeah, it's
I'm not gonna
panhandling.
lie.
Yeah, nothing
You can
less-
get more of that. You can get more than $50 if you go stand outside with a cup.
And I feel like, yeah, girl, leave that man.
Yeah, that would be my advice.
I think you should get the fuck.
Because you know what? Actually,
She said he's slow though.
And 7.5 years, I think that's also a big thing too. 7.5
Yeah.
years. I'm like, why doesn't he want to? I'm not saying he has to marry you, but why doesn't he want y'all to at least live together or like 7.5 years? He doesn't, girl. I don't.
7.5 years. I'm not finna watch my partner go
go
move
into a hotel for 7.5 years, watching her
Yeah,
go into a
I'm not
hotel.
gonna do that. I'd be like, okay, just come over here. You know, get on your feet, or if you know, like. But I'm not finna watch them. Like, I'm not finna
Yeah, it's a
drop you
little
off at a
sinister.
hotel and then I go back to my apartment. No.
But have y'all ever like noticed that sometimes it's like it's not until you leave somebody that then your life starts to turn around?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like sometimes that happens. It's like you can get like in this mindset of like just almost like woe is me, like due to the situation that you're in. And sometimes when you get like that extra like baggage off of you,
Makes a
Like,
difference.
the hustler comes alive, everything comes alive, and the
Facts.
next thing you know, things are just turning around in your life. And sometimes you have to do that. Like you have to like start back over from zero and move forward.
But even still, like, have you ever liked somebody so much you're like, dang, I want to call into work.
Yeah, and
And
that's
spend
what I'm
time-
trying. I
spend
think
time
that
with
that's
somebody.
it's not good though.
I mean, but it could be the good or. I mean, good or like you want to spend all your time with them, that you stop hanging out with your friends.
Every man that I
stuff
called
like
into
that.
work for, I shouldn't have called into
That
work
part,
for.
same.
I'm gonna be very honest with you, and I'm like any man that's offering. I'm like, first off, you're asking me to call into work. You're not saying you want to take care of me and quit work. You just want me to call
Right.
into work for this
Today.
day. You got to work those other days.
Right.
I don't know
gotta
if
go
y'all
in
see
tomorrow.
when some of the nurses are like, oh, well, if I call into work today, it's going to be like 2,000. They're like, nah, go to work. You know?
No, I'll be honest. Anyone that has ever asked me to call into work, I would tell them like, well, that's costing me this much, and unless you can give that to me,
I'm finna go to work.
I'm going to work because you haven't offered to take care of nothing.
Yeah. But I'm like, I think that there's those relationships, like, I honestly feel like what it really is like people don't really realize that like relationships are tasking as well. It is a task. It's almost a job. And I'm like, so is it a good job or is it a bad one?
No,
you know,
facts.
like, is it like, is it
Depends.
draining you mentally and physically that you actually don't have enough time for yourself to do anything else? You know, I'm like, that's a bad job, and you need to leave that job. You need to be with the job that you at least have some type of energy to pour into yourself. At the end of the day, I'm like, you can't look just tired and drugged through the mud. Like,
Waking up and dreading it, you know?
But to be honest, he doesn't seem that responsible anyways. The fact that he quit his job and drained his 401k.
he
Yeah.
might $50 might be all he got.
No, he got money from the 401k, but he blowing it somewhere else. He just not blowing it on
But
her.
it's like, how are you draining your 401k? You unless you 85, you know,
that, because you
and-
need it. You're
And
gonna
you
need
have to
it.
pay really high penalties on
like
that too.
penalties,
Yeah.
taxes back on that, everything.
So you're right. He don't sound very smart.
Smart. So maybe he is slow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
God damn.
Good luck,
Sorry.
girl.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, girl. I hope things turn around for you.
No, for real. I don't know if you want to tell people where they could follow you guys at, or if
My
not.
name is Pretty and Stuff on Instagram.
Pretty, period.
Well, you can definitely follow my podcast at Petty Party Pod on all social media platforms. Me personally, it's Stanley Ogilvy, yes, from the Parkers. And I'm sure you can find me like tagged on my podcast page if you can't spell it. So, yeah.
All right. And you can find any questions, comments, concerns. You can always send it to hearyoupodcast@gmail.com. Hear You Podcast on all social media platforms. You can find me on IG at WhereBebe. That's WHEREBEBE. Where can they find you at?
And of course, you guys can find me on Instagram at Tana Taught You. That's TANNAH Taught You. All right, y'all. This was fun.
was
I hope y'all had fun.
I had a great time. Thank you for having us.
I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming
I love
on.
y'all too.
You too. I love y'all.
You know, we're just one big family.
Yeah.
But as always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we'll talk to y'all in a couple weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Niggas